First of all, can I introduce myself? My name is Paul Matthews. I'm the project manager for the forum, for the plan, which we will be developing once we get designated by the council, which is really the part of the purpose of this meeting. We have other committee members here. You probably know them, but the most prominent is Richard, who's the chairman of the Deepcut Neighbourhood Forum.
Good afternoon.
Just a few words of explanation about what this is all about. Back in April, I believe it was, the forum was founded, and the plan was then to get designated by Surrey Heath Borough Council. So we put together an application to designate our area of the forum, as well as the forum itself, and you may well remember getting information through the post, be able to go and look at that information online on the council's website. The upshot was that eventually the council held an executive meeting after a very lengthy delay on the 4th of December. Unknown to us, they'd taken legal advice and had decided that our application was technically invalid because we hadn't provided an area statement, or in fact we had, but the council had failed to publicise it on their website. Since that date, we've had discussions with the planners at Surrey Heath Borough Council, and they have provided advice of how to make our new applications watertight. And so we've drawn up new area and new forum applications. However, the planners have recommended that we amend our constitution. There is one clause in it, and this relates to the clause whereby if we consider membership to be detrimental to the aims and activities of the forum, the management committee shall have the power to refuse membership or may terminate or suspend the membership of any member or members by resolution passed at a management committee meeting. The Neighbourhood Planning Regulations 2012 state that membership of a forum should be open to anybody living, working or carrying on a business in this area. So the council planners consider that if we can refuse membership, therefore we're technically in breach of the regulations. I'm not a lawyer, but there you are. That's the decision. So if we want to get this show on the road and get our applications in next week, we have to get this amendment voted on. So very briefly, the applications will go in next week. We hope to get a decision from the council in April on the designation of our forum and the area. And from April, it's then everything will start. We will be able to consult with you, we'll be able to consult with the wider community in order to develop our plan, which will contain policies and projects about the future of the whole area, not just Princess Royal Barracks, but the whole area of Deepcut. So we really look forward to working with you all over the next few months from April. So we'll go now to the resolution. Really, the resolution of the management committee is to delete the amendment that I've just read to you. Just delete it so that our constitution does not have this.
It's clause 4.2.
It is correct. It is clause 4.2. If anybody would like to read the constitution right now, if they haven't seen it, I've emailed it to a lot of people. If they're really that interested, you can read it now. If not, we will take the vote. So is everybody happy to?
Yeah, I was just saying, does anybody have any questions on that before we do go to the vote? I mean, it's pretty clear. It's a tidying up exercise. There was a point that was brought out to make us legally sound. I don't feel certainly in our previous discussions we've had any strong objections to it. It seems fairly pragmatic, just to get it through so we can get the Deepcut Neighbourhood Forum up and running on a sort of a legal basis. Is everybody happy on that?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we will take a vote on, we propose the deletion of Section 4, Part 2. All those in favour of the amendment?
Do we need to propose it?
Okay.
I'd like to propose the deletion of clause 4.2.
Right, Peter Bambridge.
Thank you.
Opposed?
Seconded.
Sam seconded.
Can we have a show of hands for the vote?
Show of hands.
All those in favour?
Take it by show of hands. All those in favour?
All those against? Unanimous.
Wow.
Should we count?
Any abstentions?
30.
One
One
abstention.
abstention. Okay.
So 29 out of 30, which is more than the required 50%.
Thank you very much indeed for your time, and I'd be glad, to take any questions right now, if anybody wants to stay on and ask any questions about the development of the neighbourhood plan. I'd be happy to take those.
We will be sharing a lot of that plan over the coming months and years, won't we? It's not a
We
secret.
will. The idea of this plan is that it's a joint exercise and everybody in Deepcut to develop this plan, and we hope it will mean eventually we'll end up with a joined up, integrated community with a new development, with the existing settlement working together.
And that the council has to listen to.
Okay. Well, thank you very much indeed for coming on. It's really helpful, and it's putting us on a good positive footing.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.